vote for those who don't want to, like, open borders. You say that, oh, that sounds nice. We're just going to let everybody come in. That's not nice. The border, would you not say, Pastor, is probably the biggest ring of crime that there is in the world today, at our border?
However bad anybody thinks it is, it's actually way worse than that. I'm a sixth-generation Texan, and I'm a 16th generation American, and all my life we've been doing work on the border, and it's what is happening there and the amount of crime and what's the atrocity that is happening to human beings and the rate of consumption that it is putting upon South Texas and then the rest of America is unprecedented.
Yeah.
I believe if anything brings God's judgment on America, it's going to be what we do with children.
That's right.
What we do with our babies.
Yes.
We have murdered how many babies now?
63 million.
63 million
United
babies
States of
murdered
America.
on a mountain of dead babies. And now we're talking about sex trade, my millions, even little babies being used for sex trade. And then they're used in pornography. You said the pornography rings, that you rescued many of these kids that we saw in the home that you sponsor there in Mexico.
It's true, all of those kids, all of them. Again, the darkness that they come out of is hard to wrap your head around. But I do want to say this, and this is so real. The Bible says, do not be overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good.
Yes.
It's the goodness of the Lord that overcomes this kind of evil. But it requires action upon our, if we're going to see the goodness of God. And David said, I would have fainted had I not believed that I was going to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of living. He's like, I would have fell out. I would have freaked out, balled up, shut down, and run off.
He sure did.
Run off screaming like my head was on fire, had I not believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. I'm committed, as you are committed, to seeing the goodness of God, His manifest presence, right?
Yes.
Not just His omnipresence, but His on-me presence, right? His on-me presence to go into these places and to say, not on my watch. I'm not going to be canceled in this.
That's right.
You cannot cancel the activated power of God within me.
Amen.
You're helping to care for these kids after they're rescued.
Yes.
You don't just rescue them.
Oh, no, they have to be taken care of.
That's right.
In that video, there was a young woman that was used in pornography videos that is now a worship leader, I understand.
Yes.
Can you tell about her?
Oh, she's just so beautiful and she's just so wonderful. And whenever you see her, you don't see her history on her. You actually see her destiny on her. And this is the power of transformation that can only come from Jesus.
That's right.
It can't come from anywhere else. And she's not mad and bitter and upset over what happened to her. She is so grateful that she has been set free.
Yeah.
So she's actually leading others now to be set free.
Praise
Oh,
God.
man.